Golfin. Hopefully you enjoyed our last video starring Senora Markley and Mrs. Waxman. Today our two special guests include Mr. Higgins and Mr. Bray. Mr. Higgins, how are you doing today?
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly fine? Any nervousness?
No, I have seen Hot Ones, and I am a little intimidated by the bomb, but I think I can handle it.
Mr. Bray?
I was coming into this kind of blind, so now people are trying to get in my head a little bit, so a little nervous now, but I think we'll be okay.
All right.
Knock on wood.
So if you want to open up the chip bag, open up the bomb.
How much do we have to put on the chip?
We
Well,
always
a fair amount. We say the more the merrier,
Yeah.
but
I'm going to go ahead and probably say the less the merrier. You're first.
I'm first.
Well, you do it. We do a little
Okay.
cheers.
Cheer. Oh, we have to do it
We're
together?
gonna do a cheers.
So,
Yeah.
all right, let's get the same kind of chip
Yeah,
here.
same.
You go. I can get this one. You can grab that one.
You want
This
a
guy?
bigger chip? So then you have more chip to sauce.
I don't think I need much
Oh.
much chip space. I don't.
All right, fine. I'll go with the big guy. We ready?
Yeah, so you can take the amount of hot sauce. We can compare it to the amount of.
You know how liquidy this stuff is. It's very, ooh.
Is that enough?
That is way too much.
Way too much.
wow, that's a good amount.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wipe
spread
it in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Is there a strategy to eat this?
Alec, what was your strategy that you?
Mine, I think it's worse after you swallow it.
Well-
For the beginning of the taste, no, the beginning is not bad. It's the aftertaste that doesn't.
Don't be too scared.
What?
Our editor eats it every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Gets
Is that enough, or do I need to
Put
do
one
more?
more.
I'm
Drop
making
there.
a sandwich,
making a sandwich.
and I got
Is that
it
good?
all over my.
Do I have
finger.
enough?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should be fine.
Okay.
You want to cheers it?
I made my sandwich. You ready?
To regretting life choices?
Yes. Here we go.
Cheers.
Okay.
The flavor's not great.
No,
It definitely does not taste good.
definitely does not taste good.
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm probably not gonna be.
So our first question: what made you want to teach in the science department?
Well, in the science department, or what made me want to teach?
Science department.
Science
going on?
department. Well, science was one of my favorite subjects growing up. I graduated from Lower Dolphin in 2005. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
And science was my favorite subject. I originally went to school to be a film director. However, things didn't work out, and I wanted to fall back on my first passion, which was biology. And why not come back to the best place than Lower Dolphin?
That's a great answer, Mr. Bray.
What did you ask?
What made you want to teach in the science department?
I don't know. Yeah, I was.
Alright.
I was.
Next
I was pretty.
Next question, first for you, Mr. Higgins.
All right.
What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you as a teacher?
Most embarrassing thing? It wasn't embarrassing. It was probably one of the proudest moments that I've had with my volleyball boys is doing the gritty after winning the state championship.
Bray, how about you?
This is probably up there. Embarrassing moments.
Watch your eyes.
Yeah. I didn't do the fingertips.
All right, good.
I'm just getting emotional here. You guys are
Look.
asking some tough questions. I don't know. Sorry if I'm not responding well.
No, you're fine.
I guess I can't handle
The
spice
most
very
embarrassing
well.
moment up to this point is doing the bomb.
Up until this point?
Yeah, don't you say so?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yep.
What about forces applied?
Nah. That wasn't embarrassing. I knew what I was getting into there. I don't know.
Our next question: out of all the classes that you've
Here you
had,
go, man. You still got some left over.
Oh, well.
yeah, out of all the classes you've had, is
I
there
could
any
try
ones
it.
that stick out to you?
They aren't that bad.
Any ones that stick out? Well, I mean, it has to be my first period of my first year. Just because I came in as a new teacher middle of the year, that I had to basically break the mold of what the previous teacher was trying to teach them, and then instill the way that my own philosophies work in my class and how they're going to learn biology.
He's eloquent.
You have Mr. Bray?
Class that stands out?
Yeah.
It was like probably 8 years ago. I had a class of entirely girls, like all 16 kids were girls, and it was quite the different dynamic. So when female students feel a little more emboldened to be a little different in front of their teacher, I guess, if they're just trying to be female. It was a good experience. It was unique. I've never had that ever since. So that was my most memorable class, I should say.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was. Never happened
16 all
before.
girls.
16 girls, yeah.
So our final question is, what would you rate our hot sauce on a scale of 1 to 10 in hotness?
From stuff I've had before, this is probably the hottest I've ever had. I'll say that honestly.
I will say
but I don't know. Apparently there's hotter, so I'll go ahead and put an 8 or 9 maybe on it. Or
I would say that it is probably about an 8. I mean,
Okay.
I've had hotter, but
we're not all as tough as you,
the
Mr. Higgins.
the problem is that it tastes.
It's not a
horrible.
good taste. I would say it tastes
It
bad.
is.
I like
Horrible.
spicy food because I like the flavor of some of the
It tastes-
spice,
a lot of
like
people think it
Thai and
tastes
things
like
like that. It's
chemicals.
that's just bad.
It's
just
terrible.
not good.
It's not good.
And then after,
Yeah, the
that
after
is-
effect.
The after effect, of course. But it's starting to calm down a little bit. I think I'm okay. The initial. My eyes aren't watered anymore.
What are 2 teachers that you'd like to see on our show next?
Mini mock.
Ooh, absolutely. Coach Mockmer has to get on.
Mini mock.
And who's our second one? Oh, we got to go with Payonk.
Oh yeah,
We got to get
absolutely.
Payonk.
Yep, Mr. Payonk.
I tried Bank. He would not agree.
You
with that.
refused?
He
Oh,
refused.
Well, tell him I call him out.
Absolutely.
And-
So does Higgins.
All right.
And Mock for sure.
All right.
We'll make sure to let them know. And how would you guys feel if you made it to our final episode where you do a challenge building up, eating wings and building up to hotness, and we would join you guys and see whoever
If
checked
it was
us out
actually
first.
wings and not potato
We
chips,
are gonna do wings
yes.
for our very final episode.
I'll have to think about it. Will it get hotter than this?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm not sure.
and it's based on the crowd's reaction to
Okay.
who gets in the final.
Okay. To be determined.
Yes. To be determined. Any thoughts on our new show, Heated Interviews?
I like the show. Good idea.
It is. Go hotter.
Don't obviously
Go
enjoy
hotter.
this, but
Go hotter. Go hotter.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, Lower Dauphin, for tuning in for another Heated Interview show. See you next time.